go through the seeds I intend to plant next year. Excuse me. Seems to be a favourite thing to do at the moment. Did it last year, do it again this year. And I'll follow up with the an overview of my Excel spreadsheet planter. Got a bit of a sore throat, so bear with me. First off, aubergine. Russian aubergine. Patio blue. That's what that says there in Russian, but I translated it. What's it saying here? Loads of small aubergines on a 50 centimetre high bush, so that should be good. Done pretty well with them. Beetroot, DT Brown, Red Ace, got loads of these. Yeah. Cool. Right, sorry. Another Red Ace. Beetroot Pablo. Got two different types, because different times for the shows. Calabrese Marathon from last year, that'll carry on. He's going to blow away in a minute. Put him back in there. Medwins, long carrots, which I shall grow in a tall bucket again. And then another type of long carrot, St. Valerie. Sweet Candle, that's the stumpy little carrots. Getting all over the place here. And then some more Sweet Candle. And some giant long Russian carrots. Been very successful with those, so I'm going to try them again this year. Let's get all the Sweet Candles together. Cauliflower Rally F1. High quality variety, resistance to pinking, makes it excellent for exhibition. Fingers crossed on that one then. Celery Starburst. I'll put all these up at the end on a rolling menu thingy so you can see what's going on, what I got. Vigorous show type, clean white stalks, slightly pink at the base of the stem, up to 5 foot tall. Well, yeah. Cucumber Patio Snacker, that was in my hydroponics last year, very good, so I'll be doing them again this year. These were free with DT Brown seeds, got a couple of these I believe, yeah. Leek Stocky F1. Will thrive even in the coldest winters to give a high yields of firm and stocky shanks. So give it a go. Then we got me marigolds as a companion planting for the tomatoes. Right, onions. Exhibition type Tough Ball. Another Russian one, XXL giant ones. Vento, nice little round ones. And a DT Brown Exhibition. Giant brown, 6 inches across. We'll see. And I got some here that I bought from Exhibition Veg channel on Facebook. 2 lots of parsnips. Panorama F1. These are the tasty ones. And Exhibition Long. Yeah, 34 million. Yep, give them a go. Pea Show Perfection, always done well with these. Radish, well, you know, there's the Barclay show for radish. Nice little round red ones. Shallot Matador. High yielding globe shallot. Yeah. Right, spring onions. I've got a few packets from left over from last year. So, Parade and Ishikara, a couple of them. And here's another Russian variety with red stalks on it. Sweet corn, incredible F1, did very well last year, so I'm doing that again this year. Right then, tomatoes. Tumbler F1 for the hanging baskets. I'm not going to do, what was it last year? Sweet something or other. Terrible, tiny little things. I mean, some of them were the size of a pea. Terrible. Might try this in the basket, Britain's Breakfast. And then we have, whatever this one is, hang on. Orcado F1. Capricia F1. And a couple of Russian ones, hang on. A Russian Giant. And this Sapporo, the long vines, very good with me. Look out. Runner beans, I'm using Stardust this year. These are sort of a bit of a cross between a green bean and a runner bean. A white flowered one. And I'm doing Benchmaster as well. Plus my own giant seeds from last year, and I got some this year from this year dried out as well. Broad beans, Masterpiece Green. I've already got some of those in. So that's about it. Okay, I did one of these back in February this year, I think it was. Just a quick look at my planner. Do it all in Excel. Keep the spreadsheet, loads of tabs at the bottom as you can see. It's just a handy bit of kit really. So anyway, first tab starts off things to do, and there we are, to do. So we've got allotment, home, things I've got to buy, and if I want to do any filming or blogging. So the allotment I've got to do all this lot here. Like. Things at home, hyacinths got to come out of dark storage on the 1st of December. Got to put the nematodes down in the some pots for vine weevil, which I noticed. Anyway, just little things I've got to buy there. Look. So first tab. Here's all the vegetables I got for the coming year so far. Quite a few. Ones in green I've got, ones in red are coming. Potato colours are what season they are. That's on the next tab as well. Planting schedule. Let me get to the top, sorry. So colour coded. Pale colours are to do and darker colours are done. So sowing and sown, planting out and planted out, harvest and harvested. So you can see most of it's in pale colours at the moment. Broad beans, they went in on the 27th of October. So all I do when I plant them is I just put the dates in the boxes. So all the veg down there. Little comments tabs which let me know things I've done. So what's that say there? 4 cloves in old wooden box in front garden. There you are. 29th of the 9th. So next on we got the daffodils I've got for this year. Green ones are the new ones, blue ones are the old ones. All the different classes, the divisions, look, ready for a few shows. I like daffodils. Got the bed map up the allotment. So here's the bit the council's freed up for me, which I've put buckets of elephant garlic there. Here's the footpath that everyone walks down. Here's my little grass footpath down the side of the allotment. Big mound of loam that was the top of the allotment. It's a big pile of loam. Gradually whittling it down and spreading it over the beds. So as you can see here, blue is vacant beds and green is planted beds, and it's got a double line round it, is netted. So empty at the moment. Savoy cabbage in there, leeks, onions, shallots, and we've got the tool store compost bin there. Big bed empty there, nearly empty this one, just number 70, kale in there, big empty one there. A few brassicas left in here which are Russian cabbage, Doc Elgon cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. Garlic, sorry, Brussels sprouts, mustn't forget the S. And garlic in there. I've just been renumbering the beds, that's what these funny numbers are. And what I've done today, I just made a little chart up showing what has been in what bed over various years. I'm not rotating crops. The way I see it, an onion farmer puts onions down in the same place every year, year on year on year. Same as cabbages. The only time I'm going to move or be careful not to plant the same things is if I do get a problem. So if I do get any club root, then I won't plant brassicas there again. There's no point moving things around until you get a problem. That's just my way of looking at it anyway. So yeah, so you see here, look, bed one's had corn in it, then beans, then garlic, and so on, all the way down. Right, let's scan along to the a bit further along here. This is all last year's. These will be going onto a separate sheet eventually. But this is what the chart does look like later in the year. So loads of notes everywhere, darker colours. Look, yeah, potatoes gone mad here. Look, so it tells you what I planted them in. And as Nigel at Muddy Boots there, has his numbering code. So a bit of sticky tape on the pots or buckets or whatever. There's the list of all the veg and the dates they were planted, sown or whatever. We've got a show calendar, so I know what I've got to put in, what days, how many weeks before shows. So for the Slimbridge show, for example, in August, start sowing lettuce then. That's a bit early, but anyway, yeah, it works. And right at the end, I got a list of, fertilizers and things I use. So it's got a list of all the NPKs at the end. So if I got a deficiency, I can just look down here and see what to use. Look, bone meal's got 3. The green's are the ones I've got. Yellows I'm going to get, maybe, yeah, whatever. So there's quite a few there. Look, don't use them all, obviously. Some of them aren't really fertilizers. I mean, this one here, where is it? SP and Plant Invigorator. It's a bit of a foliar feed, but it also kills lots of little bugs and things, white fly, green fly, stuff like that. So yeah, it's my spreadsheet. Well, just to finish off today, I'd like to show you how my back garden went from being a koi pond, 5 foot deep, nearly 2 foot above ground, 3 foot below ground. Went from being a koi pond to a back garden in about 2 months. What happened was one hot sultry summer's night back in 2014, late 2014. One of the koi knocked the air venturi out of the water, and there was so little oxygen in the pond that they all passed away. Lost £3,500 worth overnight. I was gutted, so decided to jack it all in, filled the pond in, and built this garden, which then got me into growing vegetables up the allotment. And if you like what you see, guys, then give the video a like. If you do give it a dislike, then please let me know why, so I can make it better next time. I can't improve things if you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong.